Transcribed.
The Kraft Foods Company presents Willard Waterman as the Great Gildersleeve. The Great Gildersleeve is brought to you each week at this time by the Kraft Foods Company. Kraft, a name that for years has meant fine cheese, is the maker of the new Kraft Deluxe Slices, a wonderful pasteurized processed cheese. These slices are perfect. No dried edges, no broken pieces, because they're wrapped right in the spick and span Kraft plant. You'll find Kraft is delicious processed cheese in slices, in neat half-pound packages in your grocer's dairy case, 8 big slices in every package. Tomorrow, take home some of these convenient packages and get acquainted with Kraft Deluxe Slices, the most delicious processed cheese you've ever tasted. Way back on New Year's Eve, the great Gildersleeve persuaded Rumson Bullard, his wealthy neighbor, to take a date off his hands. They've been on the go ever since, and Bullard is really living. But we don't know how long Gildersleeve can last.
Good night, Miss Milford.
Good night, Rumson. Both you boys didn't have to see me to the door.
Well, I like to be around pretty girls as long as possible.
Isn't he gallant, Throckmorton?
Sure. Just think, tonight I've had the privilege of seeing 2 beautiful ladies to their doors. My date, Miss Chase, and now you. How lucky can a man be?
Oh, Rumson.
You corny character. You used the same line last night.
Well, it's been a wonderful evening. Good night, Throckmorton.
Good night.
Oh.
This is the one time I'm even glad to say good night to Catherine.
Wait a minute. Let's not say good night yet. Let's all go to Joe's Beanery for chili and beans.
Oh, my goodness. Good Bullard. It's after midnight.
Well, just the shank of the evening. What do you say, Catherine?
Oh, I couldn't possibly. I need my beauty sleep.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, if sleep is the source of beauty, Catherine, you obviously sleep more than most women.
Oh, Mr. Bullard.
Oh, brother.
Well, Gildersleeve, why don't you and I swing by on the way home?
Now, Bullard, let's not overdo this.
But the Beanery is very lively this time of night. It caters to playboys and truck drivers.
Well, this playboy is going to truck on home.
Mr. Gildersleeve ain't down yet, Miss Marjorie?
No, Bertie. He was out late last night.
Again? That man.
When I came down, he was taking a cold shower trying to wake up.
Poor Unky. Mr. Bullard's leading him a merry chase.
Yeah, Unc must be bushed. When he turned the shower on cold, he didn't even yell.
I hear him stumbling down the stairs now. I'll go start his bacon and eggs.
I think I'll put my last prune in his dish. He needs the energy.
Good morning, Unky.
Good morning, Marjorie.
Hi, Unc.
Good morning, Leroy. Good morning, Bronco.
Open your eyes, Unc. Bronco isn't here.
Oh? Where is he?
He went to work half an hour ago.
Yeah, you're late.
I know, Leroy.
Bronco was so cute this morning, Unky. He said he wanted to get as much work done as possible before our baby comes next month.
Oh?
And he says he'll get up and give the baby his 2:00 formula while I sleep.
But why not let Unc feed the baby at 2 o'clock?
What's this, Leroy?
You'll be just coming in.
Yes.
Let me pour your coffee, Unky.
Thank you, my dear. Quite a glare on the coffee this morning.
You can't keep up with Mr. Bullard, Uncle Mort.
Oh, no?
Well, you have to get up and go to the water department while he can sleep till noon.
Yeah, he's retired and you're just tired.
Now, children, I can stay on my feet as long as Bullard can.
Unc doesn't want Miss Milford to know he's slowing up.
Leroy, I'm not slowing up.
But every morning you come down half asleep.
Yeah, I'm not half asleep. I'm wide awake.
Yeah? Then why are you putting jelly on your napkin?
Yo. Well, it was on my plate where my toast usually is.
Jelly on his napkin.
Leroy, don't laugh at Uncle Mort.
Sure.
Hi, Miss Gildersleeve. Here's your breakfast.
Yeah, thank you, Bertie.
What's everybody laughing at?
Unc's punchy.
Leroy.
Mr. Gildersleeve sure started something when he got Mr. Bullard to going out.
You know, Bertie.
Yes, sir, that man's got you burning the candle at both ends.
It isn't that bad, Bertie.
You better slow down, Mr. Gildersleeve. We don't want the water commissioner to be put out of commission because he's burning the candle at both ends.
Yeah, all right, Bertie.
Yes, sir, if you keep burning the candle at both ends, the water commissioner's going to be put out of commission.
Bertie, please.
Mr. Gildersleeve, you know what'll happen if you keep burning the candle at both ends?
Yes, Bertie.
That's right, the water commissioner will be put out of commission.
That Bertie sure hates to give up an idea. Yeah, pass the napkin. Yeah, I mean the toast. Good morning, Peavy.
Hello, Mr. Gildersleeve. What can I do for you this morning?
Give me a cup of coffee, Peavy. I didn't get to finish mine at home.
Yeah, so?
There was a lot of noise around the house this morning.
Your Christmas bills arrived?
It wasn't that, Peavy.
No. Is the new baby here?
No. Marjorie isn't expecting the baby until February.
Well, February is a good month. We had Washington and Lincoln in February.
Yeah. How about the coffee, Peavy?
Coming up. I was a July baby myself. Pretty hot months to get a start in. I had prickly heat, so they tell me.
Peavy, you're still holding my coffee.
Oh. Well, here you are, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Thank you. I can't seem to wake up this morning.
I take it you've been going out quite a little lately, Mr. Gildersleeve. Your gent's cologne bill is running higher this month.
Well, since I persuaded Bullard to go out with me New Year's Eve, we've been pretty busy.
How's your lady friend, Miss Milford, standing the late hours?
You know girls, Peavy. They like to go.
Yeah, that's the way it was when I was courting Mrs. Peavy. She liked to go. Sometimes I think I should have let her.
What's that?
Go out more often, I mean, but we didn't have much money for gadding.
Yeah, I think you did the right thing, Peavy. If you'd taken her a lot of places, you might have met some rich fellow like Bullard and married him. Then you'd have been sorry.
No, I guess I would.
Yeah, that's right, Peavy. Look at my desk. Yeah, let's face it, Water Commissioner, you're neglecting your work. Papers are piled so high there's no place to lay my head. Yeah, I have to catch a few winks. Yeah, I might open the top drawer and lay my head in it. Nobody can see me behind this stack of papers. Yeah, sure. This is more like it. You hope Mr. Williger doesn't pop in today. Yeah, well, I'll live dangerously. Gildersleeve. This man. I didn't hear you come in.
Gildersleeve, what are you babbling about?
Yo, it's you, Bullard.
Have you been sleeping?
Me? No.
Your eyes are red.
Well, eye strain, I guess. I was looking for a bottle of ink in this dark drawer.
Oh.
I didn't expect to see you until tonight, Bullard.
I come with a tale of rotten luck, Gildersleeve.
You?
We can't go out tonight.
We can't?
My date has pulled up lame.
What's that?
Vicky has a blister on her heel from dancing too much last night.
Well, that's too bad.
I know you're disappointed, Gildersleeve. I hate to let you down, but we'd better call off our double date.
Yeah, I think nothing of it, Bullard. Everybody can't stand the gaff the way we can. I'll phone Catherine and cancel everything.
Yes, I guess it's the only thing to do. You wouldn't want me to share your date.
Well, they do say 3 is a crowd. Catherine must be asleep. This is her day off.
Really? Then it's too bad she can't be entertained this evening.
Frankly, Bullard, I'm just as glad we're staying home. I'm not too keen about going out again tonight myself.
Oh?
Hello?
Hello, Catherine. This is Throckmorton.
Well, good morning, Throckmorton. I heard the phone, but I was shampooing my hair.
Nice.
I want to be beautiful for you tonight.
Yeah, well, about tonight, Catherine, Mr. Bullard is here and tells me Vicky can't go out. So why don't we just call the whole thing off?
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, Catherine, don't be disappointed. We'll all get a good night's rest and go out again soon.
Wait a minute. Gildersleeve, give me that phone.
Yeah.
There's no use disappointing Catherine.
Bullard, what are you up to?
Hello, Catherine. This is Rumsen.
Oh, hello, Rumsen.
Catherine, I have a corking good idea. Vicky can't go out this evening, and Gildersleeve wants a good night's rest.
Yofer. Bullard.
So why don't you and I carry on for the gang?
He'd carry on, all right. Now, see here, Bullard, I'm going to... Give me that phone.
But Gildersleeve, remember what you said. 3 is a crowd.
That's why I'm going. If you're with Catherine, I want to be in the crowd.
The great Gildersleeve will be back in just a moment. Here they are for all you folks who've longed for really perfect slices of delicious pasteurized processed cheese. Here are Kraft Deluxe Slices, 8 perfect slices of extra delicious processed cheese in a neat half-pound package. Kraft Deluxe Slices are different from any sliced cheese you've ever had before because Kraft slices are made a completely new way. Instead of being cut from a loaf, Kraft Deluxe Slices are actually formed by an exclusive new Kraft invention. And this invention captures every single bit of fine processed cheese flavor. More flavor than you've ever enjoyed before in every perfect slice. Then, so these slices of delicious processed cheese reach you in perfect condition with no dried edges or broken pieces, they're wrapped right in the spick and span Kraft plant, kept clean and sanitary and perfect all the way to your kitchen. And when you unwrap that neat package, you'll find 8 generous slices, each one large enough to cover a slice of bread. So handy for quick, easy cheese sandwiches and snacks. You can keep several kinds of Kraft Deluxe Slices in your refrigerator because those neat packages take up so little room. Tomorrow, look for them in your grocer's dairy case, those perfect slices of extra good processed cheese, Kraft Deluxe Slices. Let's get back to the great Gildersleeve. It has been said that early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Our water commissioner hasn't been getting to bed early, so he doesn't feel healthy. He isn't exactly wealthy, and he's going out again tonight, so you'd hardly call him wise.
You darn that Bullard. Well, by George, nobody's going to catch this water commissioner asleep on the job. I'm going to sleep at home.
You home, Miss Gildersleeve?
Yes, Bertie. I'm glad of it.
Yes, sir. From the way you looked this morning, I thought you'd be home early.
Well, I have an engagement this evening, Bertie. So I'm going in the den and catch a little shut-eye.
Yes, sir. You and Mr. Bullard taking the girls out again tonight?
Well, Miss Chase isn't going.
That's a smart woman.
Well, I wasn't interested in going out either. But Mr. Bullard wants to go.
Yes, sir.
And Catherine has the day off. She wants to go out tonight.
Yes, sir.
Naturally, I don't want them to spend a dull evening together. So I'm going along.
Yes, sir.
There's another smart woman. Bertie, I'm closing the den door. I don't want to be disturbed.
No.
Yeah, I'll be all right. I'll be able to answer the bell tonight if I get some sleep. Nice couch. You better loosen my tie. Yeah, this is it. It's just what I've needed all day. Peace and quiet.
Hey,
Oops, Leroy.
I just got home from school.
So I hear.
Bertie told me you weren't to be disturbed.
That's right, Leroy.
So I come in to tell you I won't disturb you.
Very considerate.
Unless you'd like to come outside and pass the football.
No, Leroy.
Okay. Care to pass it inside?
Leroy, please. Let me sleep.
Okay. Well, I won't disturb you, Unc.
Yeah, fine.
Unc won't disturb you if I kick the ball outside.
Leroy, just leave me alone.
Sure, that's the idea.
Gangbusters. Yeah, well, he's an active youth. Wish I had some of his energy. Well, I'll store up a little right now. What's that?
Unky,
Yes, Marjorie?
may I come in?
Yofer. Come in, my dear.
Bertie told me how tired you were, and I thought you'd like some more milk.
You like some more milk? Just put it there on the bookshelf, my dear.
Well, Unky, it'll get cold. Drink it.
Oh, yes. Drink it. He's very soothing. Here's the glass.
Sleep tight, Unky. We'll call you for dinner.
Thank you, Marjorie. What a thoughtful girl. Just what I needed. Warm milk and a good bed. I'll sleep like a baby. If I don't, I'll never make it through the night. Yover.
Gildy.
Judge Hooker, what's he doing here?
I have your income tax forms, Gildy. Thought I'd stop by and drop them off.
Thank you, and goodbye, Judge.
Bertie told me that you weren't to be disturbed, but Gildy, you look droopy. I don't think you're feeling well.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Let me feel your forehead.
Judge, please.
You need another blanket over you.
Judge, I just want to be left alone.
I am not going to leave you like this, old friend. You're sick.
You're a judge.
It always helps to have someone in the room. I'll just sit here by your bed.
Yeah, all right, if you insist. But sit quietly.
Yeah, I'll read this book.
Oh.
If you have any trouble going to sleep, Gildy, you might try counting sheep.
Yeah, how can I count sheep when all I see is an old goat? Yeah, I'll just ignore him. I can't chase him out.
Well, here's an amusing passage.
Judge, you said you'd be quiet.
I was quiet.
You laughed.
Well, what's the difference?
Yeah, why didn't I sleep at the office? I'll never be able to keep up with Bullard tonight. Thanks for helping me dress, Leroy. I never would have made it without you.
That's okay. Good luck tonight, Unc.
Thanks.
You'll need it.
Yeah, I sure will.
How are you going to see over those bags under your eyes?
Yeah, all right, Leroy, don't kick me when I'm down.
Are you ready to go, Unky?
Yeah.
That cold shower must have done you good. You look horrible.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll sit in the dark as much as possible tonight.
Well, here, let me help you on with your coat.
Thanks. Yeah.
Now, let me put your hat on your head.
Thanks.
And I'll open the door for you.
Thanks.
Good night, Unky.
Thanks. Yeah, good night. Oh, nice of the little family to rally around me at a time like this. Yeah. Bullard's house is dark. And we're taking his car. Say, wouldn't it be wonderful if he took a nap and didn't wake up in time for tonight?
Let's go, Gildersleeve!
No, he's awake.
Well, Throckmorton and Rumson.
Hello, Catherine.
Good evening, Catherine.
Come on in, both of you.
Get your coat, Catherine. We must be on our way. We're going to paint the town tonight a different color.
The only color I can see is green.
Just put your coats down there. We have to wait until Mother comes back from the drugstore. Somebody has to be here to answer the phone.
Well, good. Everybody sit down.
Say, I have a suggestion. Let's all go square dancing at the Red Barn.
Square dancing.
It's vigorous exercise, and they have a new orchestra.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Oh, it is. It is. Give me your hand. I'll show you.
Oh, Rumson.
Elman, left to the old left hand, right to your partner. Now right and left grab.
Bullard.
Swing her high and swing her sweet. Swing that gal with the great big feet.
Oh.
Nothing personal, Catherine, of course.
Country club hillbilly.
Oh, that is wonderful.
Come on. Let's go dance.
Bullard, don't be pushy. We have to wait for Catherine's mother.
Oh, yeah.
So sit down.
Gildersleeve, I think you're tired.
No, I'm not. Well, what do we do while we're waiting?
Why don't we listen to some music?
Oh, let's do something we can participate in.
Oh, Rumson, your vigor amazes me.
Oh, thank you. Say, I learned a new charade today. Watch me and tell me what I am.
Oh.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, I'm sure I could never guess.
Oh, of course you can. Here, I'll give you another clue.
All right.
I've got to do something to keep awake. Maybe if I sang a good loud song, it'd clear the cobwebs.
I can't think.
You'd take the play away from Bullard, too.
I give up, Rumson. I'm afraid I'm not thinking too fast tonight.
Say, I have an idea.
Oh?
Catherine, you mentioned music. Why don't you play the piano?
Oh, yes, that's a capital idea.
And I'll sing.
Oh, no.
Throckmorton has a beautiful voice, Rumson. What do you want to sing, Throckmorton?
Well, something loud.
How about Asleep in the Deep?
Not bad. I hope I can get through it.
Just one chorus, please, Gildersleeve. Then we can get back to the charades.
Sure. Loudly the bell in the old tower rings, bidding us list to the warning it brings. Sailor, take care. Sailor, take care. Danger is near thee. Beware. Yeah, I think it's helping me. Many brave hearts are asleep in the deep. So beware.
That was wonderful, Throckmorton.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I think staying up late has deepened my voice.
Didn't you like it, Rumson? Throckmorton, he fell asleep.
He did? Well.
And in the middle of your song. I hope you're not offended.
Me? No. It just goes to show Bullard can't take it the way I can. Where's my chair?
I suppose Rumson didn't want to admit he was tired.
Well, he might fall asleep. Not me. With my constitution, I can go on and get on. Yeah, you can go on.
Throckmorton. Rumson. Now they're both asleep. Aren't they cute? Still trying to outdo each other. I think I like Throckmorton's snore better.
Great Gildersleeve will be right back. How about it? Like to treat your folks to their favorite kinds of pasteurized processed cheese in slices so they can make delicious cheese snacks and sandwiches quickly and easily? Of course you do. So keep your refrigerator stocked with several of the 5 delicious varieties of Kraft Deluxe slices. There's Kraft American that's so mellow good. Kraft American with scarlet pimentos added. Nut Sweet Kraft Swiss. Kraft Brick with deep, rich flavor. And Sharp Old English brand. Try them all. For quick, easy-to-make cheese snacks and sandwiches, there's nothing like these perfect slices of extra delicious processed cheese. Kraft Deluxe Slices.
Thank you, Doctor, for a lovely evening. Good night. Throckmorton. Throckmorton.
You, Catherine. I must have dropped off for a second.
Yes, you did.
Look at Bullard. Sound asleep. He just can't take it. Come on, Catherine. Let's sneak out. We'll go to the dance without him.
Throckmorton, I've already been to the dance.
Yeah, that's what I said we were going to do. What's that?
Dr. Olson stopped by and he took me. I just got home. It's 12:15.
12:15. Oh, my goodness.
Well, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Bullard's waking up.
There, I must have closed my eyes for a second. Well, I feel better. Come on, Catherine, let's go square dancing.
Bullard, you've been asleep all evening. It's after 12.
Oh, no. Catherine, how could I have done such a thing?
Shame on you, Bullard. Here's your hat. Come on home, old man. Yeah. Good night, Catherine. Good night, folks.
The Great Gildersleeve is played by Willard Waterman. The show is written by Paul West, John Elliott, and Andy White, with music by Robert Armbruster. Included in the cast are Walter Tetley, Mary Lee Robb, Lillian Randolph, Gail Gordon, Kathy Lewis, Earl Ross, and Dick LeGrand. This is John Heaston saying goodnight for the Kraft Foods Company, makers of the famous line of Kraft quality food products. Be sure to listen in next Wednesday and every Wednesday for the further adventures of the Great Gildersleeve.
Want to taste something good? Well, next time you make a cold meat sandwich, don't forget to add a little Kraft prepared mustard. For when you add a little mustard, you add a lot of tang. Every bite tastes better. Now you can get 2 kinds of Kraft mustard. Salad mustard, delicately spiced for those who prefer a milder flavor, and Kraft mustard with snappy horseradish added. Get both kinds. Then with every meat dish, hot or cold, just add a little mustard and you'll add a lot of tang. Kraft prepared mustard.
Be sure to hear The Falcon each Sunday over this station. Check your newspaper for time of broadcast and listen next Sunday as The Falcon solves the case of the Happy Hoodlum.
The preceding was transcribed. Listen next for Groucho Marx and You Bet Your Life on NBC. Transcribed.
The Kraft Foods Company presents Willard Waterman as the Great Gildersleeve. Gildersleeve is brought to you each week by the Kraft Foods Company. Kraft, a name that for years has meant fine cheese, is the maker of the new Kraft Deluxe Slices. These slices of wonderful pasteurized processed cheese are perfect. No dried edges, no broken pieces, because they're wrapped right in the spick and span Kraft plant. You'll find Kraft's delicious processed cheese in slices in neat half-pound packages in your grocer's dairy case. 8 big slices in every package. Tomorrow, take home several of these convenient packages and get acquainted with Kraft Deluxe Slices, the most delicious processed cheese you've ever tasted. It's Saturday morning at the great Gildersleeve's house. And is the water commissioner lolling in bed? No, sir. He's up and dressing.
By George, Saturday's my favorite day. Leroy doesn't have to go to school, and Bronco can stay home. I can spend a happy day with my little family. Good day to wear the sports shirt I got for Christmas. Nice. You think I'll leave the shirt tail out, Palm Beach style? Yeah, I'll just be lounging around the house. Yes, that. A bee in January? Oh, Bertie's using the vacuum cleaner. Good morning, Bertie.
Good morning, Mr. Gildersleeve. I'll get you breakfast as soon as I vacuum the hall.
Yeah, no hurry, Bertie. Take your time.
Miss Marjorie's moving all the furniture around this morning, so I thought it was a good time to vacuum the house.
Marjorie's moving furniture, you say?
Yes, sir. And Mr. Bronco don't think she ought to be doing that. That boy's fit to be tied.
Well, should she be that active, Bertie? Is she feeling all right?
Oh, you don't have to worry about Miss Marjorie. She's feeling fine.
Yeah, good.
The one we may have to call the doctor for is Mr. Bronco.
Oh, my goodness. That boy's been a bundle of nerves ever since he found out he was going to be a father.
Yes, sir. You think he's going to be the mother.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what he's so nervous about. Baby isn't due for a month. Yeah, I guess it's natural when he's about to become a father for the first time. Yeah, I'll just have to straighten Bronco out. Well, guess I won't have to. Look at them sitting on the couch, holding hands. Hello!
Good morning, Unky.
Hello, Mr. Gildersleeve.
You holding hands, I see.
He's only holding him to keep me from rearranging the furniture.
Yeah.
Mr. Gildersleeve, I have a feeling we can expect the baby at any time.
Oh, Bronco.
Now, Bronco, the doctor said it would be late February.
Mr. Gildersleeve, my grandmother always said, when a woman starts moving furniture around, look out. The time is close at hand.
Yo. Bronco, that's an old wives' tale.
Well, the wives ought to know.
This boy's in bad shape.
I can't get Marjorie to listen to me. I'm having a terrible time.
Now, Bronco.
Who's having a terrible time?
I am, Leroy.
Yeah? What's your trouble? Maybe I can help you.
Leroy, if there's any helping to be done, I'll do it.
Okay.
Now then, Bronco.
Yes, sir?
I know you're concerned about Marjorie, and that's all well and good. But...
Hey, aren't your shirt tails out?
Yeah, I know, Leroy. Now, as I was about to say, Bronco.
Why don't you tuck it in?
Leroy, it's supposed to be out. It's sporty.
Yeah?
Now, Bronco.
You leave your shirt tail out and it's sporty. I leave mine out and it's sloppy.
Well, I can't stand that lamp by the piano. I think I'll move it over.
Oh, no, you don't, Marge. If it has to be moved, I'll move it.
But, darling, I can move
No,
it.
honey, I'll do it.
Well, while you're moving the lamp, I'll move this end table.
No.
Oop.
Marge, don't you touch another thing.
Now, Bronco.
Let her move it.
Leroy, I think you better go outside and kick your football. That's the place for adolescents. And Bronco?
Yes, sir?
Why don't you go with him? Yeah. Fine breakfast, Marjorie.
Well, thank you, Unky.
But you didn't have to fix it for me. Bertie was going to.
Well, I wanted to do it. I feel like doing things, and my only chance is when Bronco's out of the house.
Yeah, I understand.
He's such a fuss budget.
Well, it's a very natural concern, my dear.
I suppose so. Here, I'll clear away the dishes.
Yeah, Marjorie. Sit down a minute. and talk to your old uncle.
All right.
Now then. Are you sure you're not overdoing it? Just a little?
Well, of course not, Unky. I feel wonderful.
Yeah, that's good. We want to take the best possible care of our little girl.
Oh, you're sweet, Unky.
So if there's anything at all you want, or anything I can do...
Are you all right, Marge?
Yes, Bronco. Just keep playing with Leroy.
Okay, honey, if you're sure you're all right.
She's all right.
Okay.
Unky, I'm worried about Bronco. He may have a nervous breakdown.
Well, he does have a wild look in his eye.
Can't you take him somewhere and get his mind off me?
I don't know. There is the Jolly Boys meeting tonight.
Oh, why don't you take him?
Oh, I don't think he'd enjoy being with us. Besides, he'll quiet down. Playing football with Leroy will settle his nerves.
Are you still all right, honey?
Here we go again.
Yes, Bronco, I'm fine. What's the matter with your eye?
Oh, that.
Say, it's swollen.
Yeah, I was looking in the window to see if you were all right when Leroy threw a pass.
Oh, my goodness.
You haven't been moving things, have you, Marge?
Well, she brought in my breakfast, Bronco. It wasn't heavy, just one egg.
I know I should have stayed in here. I'll never leave you again.
Oh, don't be silly, darling. You've got to do something, Uncle Mort.
Yes, well...
Every time I think of what you're going through, I get weak in the knees.
Oh, Bronco.
You pull yourself together, my boy. Becoming a father for the first time isn't such a harrowing experience.
Yeah, but, gee whiz.
You'll get used to it after you've had 9 or 10.
9 or 10?
Unky, we won't have 9 or 10. We only plan to have 5 or 6.
Marge, the plans have changed. I could never live through this again.
Well, that settles it. I'll have to take him to the Jolly Boys. Yep. A night at the Jolly Boys Club is just what Bronco needs. It'll be good for his nerves. Yeah, and Marjorie's, too. Say nothing of mine. Yeah, I'll drop in and mention it to Peavy. Hello, Peavy.
Well, hello, Mr. Gildersleeve. What can I do for you today?
Well, I have a little problem, Peavy.
You don't say.
You give me a cigar, and I'll tell you about it.
Yeah, well. There you are.
Yeah, thank you. Peavy, you know Marjorie and Bronco are expecting the baby.
Yes, the whole town is helping them expect it.
Yes, well, what would you think about bringing him up to the Jolly Boys Club tonight?
The baby?
No, Pete. I mean Bronco. The baby isn't due until next month.
Well, then you couldn't bring him up tonight anyway.
Hardly, Pete.
Of course, they do arrive early sometimes.
Well, that's what has Bronco on edge. And that's why I have to get him out of the house.
Well, doesn't Bronco want to be there for the big event?
Of course, Pete. He's a very solicitous father. In fact, he's overdoing it. He's practically a nervous wreck.
Well, Mr. Gildersleeve, I would be, too, if I were an expectant father.
Yeah, I guess so. Fine cigar, Pete.
Here comes Judge Hooker.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Well, hello, Judge.
Oh, it's you, Gildy. I didn't recognize you behind the smoke.
It's me, Judge.
What a lovely long cigar. Are you playing the role of grandfather or just pretending that you're Mount Vesuvius?
Courtroom comedian.
Mr. Gildersleeve was just saying he might bring a visitor to the club tonight.
Oh?
Yes, I thought I'd bring Bronco, Judge. Marjorie thinks he should get out of the house for a while. The boy needs recreation.
Splendid idea, Gildy. I can understand how the boy would be overwrought. But soon all his tribulations will be forgotten in the joys of fatherhood.
Yes.
Wonderful thing, fatherhood.
But alas, none of us has ever been a father.
No, but Mrs. Peavy and I have always wanted to have a family.
Oh?
In fact, I set aside a box of cigars for just such an eventuality. That was 20 years ago.
Too bad, Peavy. You never got to use those cigars.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that.
What?
How do you know you're not smoking one of them?
Peavy!
Gildersleeve will be back in just a moment. Now you can make more delicious cheese sandwiches more easily than ever. Just get Kraft Deluxe Slices, perfect sandwich-sized slices of extra delicious pasteurized processed cheese. Kraft Deluxe Slices are wrapped 8 to a half-pound package and are delightfully different from any sliced cheese you've ever had before. They're different because Kraft slices are made a completely new way. Instead of being cut from a loaf, these slices are actually formed by an exclusive new Kraft invention, which captures every bit of the fine processed cheese flavor, more delicious flavor than you've ever enjoyed before in every single slice. And you could be sure Kraft slices will reach you clean, sanitary, and in perfect condition because they're wrapped right in the spick and span Kraft plant. Every slice perfect. No slivers, broken pieces, or dried edges. And these slices of delicious processed cheese are sandwich size. So handy for easy cheese sandwiches you can fix in a jiffy. And, of course, one of the nicest things about this extra good-tasting processed cheese is the convenience of the package. You can easily keep several varieties on hand all the time because these packages take up so little room in your refrigerator. Tomorrow, look in your grocer's dairy case for those perfect slices of unusually delicious processed cheese, Kraft Deluxe Slices. Well, let's get back to the great Gildersleeve. Everybody agrees that Bronco, the expected father, should accompany the water commissioner to the Jolly Boys meeting this evening. That is, everybody agrees except Bronco.
But, Mr. Gildersleeve, I don't want to go. I want to stay here and keep an eye on Marge.
No, Bronco, you can't sit here and keep an eye on her for a whole month.
Oh, I've said it once and I'll say it again. How do we know it's going to be a month?
Well, the doctor says.
True, Mr. Gildersleeve, but my grandmother always said when a woman starts moving furniture around...
We know the time is close at hand.
Yes. So how do we know? How do we know?
Unc, you better get him out before he comes unglued.
Leroy, I'll handle this.
Okay, I'll go look for the glue.
Yes.
Bronco, when Uncle Mort invites you to his club, the least you can do is go.
But, Marge...
I've told the Jolly Boys you're coming. They're looking forward to it.
Here's your hat and have a good time.
I refuse to have a good time. I don't want to offend anybody, but I refuse to go.
Yofer.
Mr. Bronco.
Oh, what is it, Bertie?
If Bertie can put in her 2 cents, I think you ought to go. You need to change.
Well, I appreciate your interest, Bertie, but it's my duty to stay close to Marge.
Yes, sir. But look at it this way. There's a telephone at the Jolly Boys Club, ain't there, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Oh, yes, of course, Bertie.
That's nice. You see, Mr. Bronco? Then you're as close to Miss Marjorie as the telephone.
Well...
That's right, Bronco.
That's the way we get in touch with the doctor, by telephone.
I hadn't thought about the telephone. Thanks, Bertie. I'll go if it'll make everybody happy.
I really think you should, Bronco.
Well, that's settled.
Yes, sir. Bertie's 2 cents worth paid off.
You bet.
Bertie's 2 cents worth about the telephone got him to go.
That's right, Bertie.
Mr. Bronco's sitting here not budging an inch, and Bertie's 2 cents worth got him to go.
True, Bertie.
Mr. Gildersleeve, you know what got him to go?
Yes, Bertie.
That's right, Bertie's 2 cents worth got him to go.
Hurry up, Bronco. Let's go.
Hi, Commish. We're waiting for you.
Hello, Floyd. Hi, Peavy.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Gildy, where's Bronco?
Oh, he'll be up in a minute, Judge. He stopped down the street to phone Marjorie.
We got a phone up here.
Well, he couldn't wait.
My. And you say the baby isn't expected for another month?
That's right, Peavy.
That boy will spend a lot of nickels between now and then.
Well, take it from a barber. The kid's got a lot on his mind, and it ain't just hair.
Yeah, that's why I invited him up, fellas.
Yes, our project for the evening, gentlemen, is to make our young friend Bronco forget his needless anxiety.
We'll work on him. I'll open up the coat.
Good idea, Peavy. Here he comes now.
Sorry I'm late, men, but I have to phone my wife.
Well, I explained that, Bronco. Now, settle down.
Yes, sir. Hello, Mr. Peavy. Judge.
Yeah, hello, Bronco.
Welcome to the club, Bronco.
Thank you. Hello, Mr. Munson.
Hi, kid. But drop the mister. I'm Floyd to my friends, customers, and prospective fathers.
Lloyd, don't bring up the subject.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I propose that we welcome our young friend to the Jolly Boys Club with a rousing song.
Yeah, you sing, don't you, Bronco?
Not very well.
Then you can sing lead.
What's this, Judge?
Gildy usually sings lead, but he doesn't sing well either.
You old goat.
Hey, where's Chief of Police Gates?
He won't be here tonight. He has to tend jail.
Well, then I'll sing the bass part.
Oh, my goodness. Judge, you can't sing bass. You can't get below high C.
Oh, yes, I can. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do.
That won't do, Judge. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do.
Hey, the commission ain't a bad bass.
You ask me, he's very bass.
Yes. Now, what do we sing?
There is a tavern in the town.
No. We'll sing Down by the Old Mill Street.
You sing what you want to sing, and I'll sing what I want to sing.
Oh, guys.
That song has a nice solo line for Bronco.
Yeah, say, where is Bronco?
He's over in the corner phoning, I believe.
Again? Bronco, we're waiting.
Coming, Mr. Gildersleeve. Are you sure you're all right, Marge? Huh? Are you taking it easy? Well, that's good. Yeah. Well, goodbye, honey.
What a devoted husband.
Oh, she's all right, man. I just talked to her, and she's all right.
Well, of course she's all right.
Sure, she's okay. Now, come on, kid, and join in the frivolity.
Well, a man has to keep a check on things.
Yeah. Well, here's your part, Bronco. It's the lead.
Oh, I don't think I'd better sing the lead.
We insist, Bronco.
Well, all right.
Here we go down the stream. Grab an oar.
Down by the old mill stream, where I first met you, with your eyes so blue, dressed in gingham too. It was there I knew that you loved me true.
Your line, Bronco.
You were 16, my village queen. Down by the old mill street.
Old Mill Street.
Well, that takes care of that.
Yeah, seems to.
I guess I was a little flat.
Yeah, a little. But what the heck?
Yeah.
We're here to have fun. That's the important thing.
There must be some other way to have it. How about a little game of pinochle?
Pinochle?
Sure, anything to make you forget you're going to be a father.
Lloyd.
Excuse me, man. I think I better phone home again.
Floyd, you did it again.
All I said was we
I
want...
told you to be quiet.
So did I.
Blabbermouth.
Fellas,
Oh, Marge.
let Bronco make his call.
Yeah?
He won't be happy until he knows Marjorie's all right.
What's that, Marge? Where do I think the mirror should go?
Oop, there she goes again.
Yeah, but Marge, honey, look, you promised you wouldn't move things. Just sit down right where you are. Don't touch anything. I'll be right home.
Now, Bronco,
I
wait
have
a
to
minute.
go, Mr. Gildersleeve. Marge is rearranging the furniture again.
Oh, tidying up the place, is she?
Judge, my grandmother always said that can mean only one thing. The time is close at hand. Good night, men. And thanks for everything.
He seemed a little excited.
That boy.
What's this about rearranging furniture, Commission?
I've heard of that. It's the mother instinct, preparing the home for the little one. It's supposed to mean the arrival is imminent.
Yeah?
Oh, it's just an old wives' tale, Floyd.
Oh.
And I wish Bronco would take the doctor's word instead of his grandmother's.
Well, they can arrive early. I was a 7 months baby myself. Weighed 3.5 pounds.
come a long way, Floyd.
Yeah, one of my feet weighs that much now.
Well, shall we play pinochle?
Well, I guess we may as well. Yeah, I'm sure everything's all right at home.
I think so. Don't you, Floyd?
Oh, yeah, them doctors know their stuff. Right, Judge?
I'm positive Bronco is unduly concerned. Aren't you, Gildy?
Sure. 7 months, Floyd.
Yeah. Come to think of it, it ain't uncommon.
You fellas carry on. I think I'd better go home.
Why, Gildy?
Well, I want to see if Bronco got home all right.
Unky, you didn't have to come home just because Bronco did.
Well, I didn't get a very good pinochle hand. How are you feeling, Marjorie?
Fine. I'd have had everything arranged the way I wanted it if Bronco hadn't stopped me.
No, my dear. If furniture has to be rearranged, let Bronco do it. He's big and strong.
I'm getting weaker.
Here, Bronco, I'll help you with the chair.
No, Marjorie. Yeah, I'll help.
That's it. Over here. Thanks, Mr. Gildersleeve. I hope the Jolly Boys didn't think I was rude.
No, of course not, Bronco. They're up there playing pinochle, having a great time.
I'll get it!
Yeah, I'm right here, Bertie.
Who could that be?
Yeah, I don't know.
Good evening, Gildy.
Judge, I thought you were at the club.
Well, I left Floyd and Peavy there. I thought my place was here since I'm so close to the family.
Oh, yes.
How's Marjorie?
I'm fine, Judge.
Oh, I didn't see you, Marjorie. My, you look radiant.
Thank you.
She says she's fine, Judge.
Hello, Bronco.
Oh,
Bronco, I didn't want the coffee table there. Here, let me...
No, Marjorie. We can do that.
Yes, Marjorie, let us handle it.
But, Unky,
Judge, I'm afraid I broke up the meeting tonight.
Not at all. Floyd and Peavy are holding the fort.
Now what?
I'll get it!
Yeah. All right, Bertie.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Gentlemen?
Hi, Bertie. Everything all right, Bertie?
Yes, sir. The others are inside.
Oh, my goodness. Come on in, Floyd. Come in, Peavy.
Hi, everybody. Hiya, Marge.
Hello, Mr. Munson, Mr. Peavy.
Good evening, Marjorie.
Peavy, I didn't expect you and Floyd to drop by.
Well, I thought if there was much moving to be done, we'd help.
Yeah. We want to do anything we can.
That's why I came.
Too bad the chief ain't here. We could use the police siren on the way to the hospital.
Mr. Munson, that's ridiculous. It'll be weeks yet.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that.
You see, Marge, we've all got that feeling.
How do you feel, Marjorie?
Unky, with all this help here, I feel there's nothing for me to worry about. I think I'll go up to bed.
Hey, good girl.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night, Marjorie. Good night.
I'll go up with you, Miss Marjorie.
Oh, thank you, Bertie.
Them men all traipsing over here to see how you're feeling.
Aren't they cute?
Yes, ma'am. They think that furniture moving means something, but not Bertie. She don't believe in them old tales. No, ma'am.
Good night, Bertie.
Good night, Miss Marjorie. Miss Marjorie,
Yes, Bertie.
if you get that furniture moving feeling again, don't you touch nothing. You call Bertie.
Bertie, you're cute, too.
Yes, ma'am.
Good night, Bertie.
Good night, Miss Marjorie. Bless our little girl.
The Great Gildersleeve will be right back. To please all the folks at your house, there are 5 delicious varieties of Kraft Deluxe slices. So everyone can enjoy these perfect slices of extra good-eating pasteurized processed cheese, whether it's wonderfully mellow Kraft American with scarlet pimentos added, delightful nut-sweet Kraft Swiss, Kraft Brick with that deep-down rich taste, or sharp Old English brand. You'll want to have several kinds on hand always because these perfect slices are so handy for cheese snacks and sandwiches you can fix easily and quick as a wink. Tomorrow, look in your grocer's dairy case for the 5 delicious varieties of Kraft Deluxe slices.
What time is it? 2 o'clock. Can't get to sleep. Who left the light on downstairs? What a family. Where are my slippers? I hope I can last till this baby gets here. The family's falling to pieces. Lights burning all hours of the night. Who's downstairs? Marjorie? Bertie? Nobody there. I'll have to go down and turn it off. Here's Bronco. Fell asleep in a chair. What's this? Suitcase on one side, telephone on the other. You wonder what he was thinking about. Bronco!
What? Oh, I'm awake. Let's go.
Wait, Rocco, wait.
Call the doctor. Here's the suitcase. I'm going to be a father. Call the hospital. I'll take Marge. You follow me in your car.
Rocco, stop running around the room. Open your eyes.
Where's Marge?
She's in bed, asleep. Everything is all right.
Are you sure?
Yes, my boy. Now go to bed and relax.
Oh, all right. Good night, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Bronco, you're going into the basement.
Oh, upstairs is this way.
Yes. Makes a long day. Good night, folks.
Gildersleeve is played by Willard Waterman. The show is written by Paul West, John Elliott, and Andrew White, with music by Robert Armbruster. Included in the cast are Walter Tetley, Mary Lee Robb, Lillian Randolph, Dick Crenna, Arthur Q. Bryan, Earl Ross, and Dick LeGrand. This is John Heaston saying goodnight for the Kraft Foods Company, makers of the famous line of Kraft quality food products. Be sure to listen in next Wednesday and every Wednesday for the further adventures of the great Gildersleeve. Here's his secret for making dull meals interesting. Add Kraft prepared mustard to any meat dish, hot or cold, and see the difference. Hidden flavors pop right out because when you add a little mustard, you add a lot of tang. There are 2 kinds of Kraft mustard, you know. Kraft salad mustard, delicately spiced for those who prefer a milder flavor, and Kraft mustard with snappy horseradish added. Have both on hand. For remember, with any meat dish, when you add a little mustard, you add a lot of tang. Get Kraft prepared mustard.
Don't miss The Falcon next Sunday over this station. Check your newspaper for time of broadcast and hear the Falcon solve the case of the substitute target.
The proceeding was transcribed. Read about Groucho Marx and Coronet. Hear him next on NBC.
The Kraft Foods Company presents Willard Waterman as the Great Gildersleeve. The Great Gildersleeve is brought to you each week by the Kraft Foods Company.
Famous over the years for the finest in cheese, Kraft now brings you the finest in cheese slices. They're Kraft Deluxe Slices. Extra delicious pasteurized processed cheese in perfect slices. No slivers, no dried edges, no broken pieces, but really perfect slices wrapped and sealed right in the spick and span Kraft plant. Look for Kraft Deluxe Slices in neat half-pound packages. 8 big slices of delicious processed cheese to the package. You'll find them in your grocer's dairy case. Convenient, delicious Kraft Deluxe Slices. Well, in about 3 weeks, there should be a new arrival in the great Gildersleeve's house. Marjorie and Bronco are going to be Mama and Papa. And is our water commissioner proud? Right now, he's looking in the window of the Summerfield baby shop.
Let's see what they have. Well, that playpen would be nice for the baby. You wonder what the price is. Why do they always turn the price tags upside down?
Hello, Gildy.
Well, Judge Hooker.
What are you trying to do, Gildy? Climb in that pen and play?
Certainly not, Judge. I'm looking for ideas for Marjorie's baby.
Oh, of course. Isn't this an attractive window? Look there. Pink booties. I had pink booties when I was a baby.
An old goat with pink booties.
What do you plan to buy for the baby, Gildy?
Well, I don't know, but I'll have to go easy. I have so many other expenses.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I was trying to see the price tag on this playpen, but I can't do it without standing on my head.
If you'll stand on your head out here, I'll buy it for you.
Very funny.
Oh, look. This little bonnet is cute, Gildy. Tied under the chin, it would look fetching on any baby.
Well, everything in there is cute, Judge. I'd like to buy Marjorie the playpen, and that woolly blanket, and that bottle warmer.
Say, an electric bottle warmer. I could use that to heat up my oxtail broth.
Oh, my goodness.
Before retiring, I always have a warm cup of oxtail broth with my rye crisp. It's good for the figure.
Yes. Judge, look at those Peter Rabbit pajamas. Cute. I'd like to buy those, too.
Gildy, you amuse me.
Yes,
You stopped by to get an idea for a gift, and now it's practically turned into a shower.
Well, I guess I can't afford all these things. Say, come to think of it, why don't I give Marjorie a baby shower?
You?
Certainly. I'll invite you, Peavy, and the rest of my friends.
Gildy, you can't give Marjorie a shower. You're the head of the family.
What's wrong with that?
It isn't socially correct. That shower should be given by someone in Marjorie's crowd.
Judge, she's been given some of those, and frankly, there wasn't much loot.
Oh?
This time I want to get into a higher bracket.
Well, I still maintain that a shower should be given by one of Marjorie's girlfriends.
Say, why can't it be given by one of my girlfriends?
What?
That's it, Horace, and it won't be a shower, it'll be a cloudburst. Nobody's going to say Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve does the wrong thing socially. Yeah, I wouldn't give Marjorie a baby shower. Since I'm her uncle, it'd look too mercenary. Yeah, I'll just talk Catherine into giving the shower. Of course, I want it to be her idea. I'll have to be diplomatic. Yeah, that comes easy to me.
Oh, Throckmorton.
Hello, Catherine. May I come in?
You may for a few minutes.
Well, you're wearing your pretty nurse's uniform.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. I'm due at the hospital soon.
Well, I'll only take a minute.
What's on your mind?
My mind? What makes you think there's something on my mind?
Well, you're usually at the office this time of day.
I know. With Marjorie's baby coming next month, I have to give some time and thought to the little family.
Oh, of course. How is Marjorie?
She's fine. Now then, I just had a discussion with Judge Hooker about baby showers.
Oh?
It seems there's a big man in town who wants to give Marjorie a shower. The judge agrees with me that it wouldn't be proper.
Why not?
Well, in the first place, it should be given by a girl. Somebody close to the family.
Uh-huh.
Your girlfriend of Marjorie's, you know. Or it could be a girlfriend of mine.
I see. Throckmorton, do you think I'm close enough to the family?
Well, you're close to what I had in mind. Yeah, that's a wonderful idea, Catherine. So thoughtful of you.
Well, I've often considered it, but since Marjorie has her own circle of friends, I didn't want to be pushy.
Yeah, I understand. You're just like me. I hate to be pushy.
Uh-huh. Now, let's see. I could arrange it for this Saturday night, if that isn't too soon.
No, that'll be fine.
Of course, we're awfully busy at the hospital.
Well, I'll be glad to take care of all the details for you, Catherine.
Will you?
Sure. We'll invite the Peavies, Judge Hooker, and Rumson Bullard. He's rich and likes to give nice presents.
Rumson phoned me today.
Yeah, you did?
He's awfully nice.
That Bullard trying to steal my girl.
He wanted me to go dancing.
That settles it. He won't be invited, present or no present.
But I told him I had to work at the hospital.
Good. Fine little hospital.
I'd better go there right now, Throckmorton. It's nice of you to help me with the shower.
Well, glad to do it, Catherine. Just leave everything to me. I'll get Bertie to help with the refreshments. All you have to do is meet the guests at the door.
Wonderful. And Throckmorton.
Yes?
Wouldn't it be a nice gesture to invite that big man who wanted to give Marjorie the shower?
Oh, yes. Good idea. I wonder if she saw through me. Yeah, I'll just slip back to the kitchen and have a talk with Bertie. The shower has to be a surprise for Marjorie. Oop. Is that Bullard and his Cadillac honking at me?
Hi, Unc. Want to go for a spin?
Leroy! What's he doing at the wheel of Bullard's car?
Hello, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Yeah, he's sitting with Bullard's little niece. Hello, Brenda. Leroy, you shouldn't be in Mr. Bullard's car.
Why not? I'm a good driver. I just drove all the way from Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls?
We've been honeymooning.
Oh, just pretending, kids? Aren't you, Leroy?
Yeah. How do you like my bridal veil, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Yeah, pretty. Idaho potato sack.
And look at my bridegroom.
Oh, yes, with a stalk of celery in his buttonhole.
Isn't Leroy handsome?
Yes. Well, have fun. Just cut the honeymoon when I call you for dinner, Leroy.
Okay, Unc.
Well, here comes Bertie from the store.
Yeah, we offered to drive her to Kansas City for some steaks, but she only wanted stew meat, so I let her walk.
What a boy.
Evening, Miss Gildersleeve.
Hello, Bertie. Before you go in the house, I'd like to discuss a little something.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't want Margie to know about this, but I'm planning a baby shower for her.
A shower for Miss Marjorie? Ain't that nice?
Yeah, it's going to be quite a party.
Hey, Unc, when are we having it?
Now, Leroy, it doesn't concern you.
No.
We're having it at Miss Milford's, Bertie, and I'd like you...
If it's for Marge and the baby, why can't Brenda and I come?
Oh, I'd love to.
Now, children, this is for grown-ups.
Why, heck, I'm going to be an uncle, and uncles are grown up.
Not necessarily, my boy.
Bertie, don't you think Brenda and I should come to Marge's shower?
Leroy, don't you get me into this. Bertie's neutral.
Leroy, there won't be any children there.
Who's a child?
Oh, my goodness.
We're not wanted, Leroy. Come on, let's drive to Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, I don't want to pretend anymore.
Why not, Leroy?
That's kid stuff. And I'm an uncle.
Oh, what a problem child. Yeah, I mean problem uncle. Well, what a busy little mother to be. What are you knitting this evening, Marjorie?
These are booties, Unky.
Oh, nice. And I wouldn't work too hard, my dear. Somebody might give you things like that.
Oh, good. Say, what was wrong with Leroy tonight?
Leroy?
He hardly touched his dinner.
He was a little moody, wasn't he?
And then he rushed across the street to Brenda's. He wouldn't tell me what was bothering him.
Well, it's a secret.
Oh, a secret? Well, tell me, Unky.
No, Marjorie.
Well, you know you can't keep secrets from me. Tell me.
Yeah, I think I'll run across the street and see what I can do to cheer up Leroy.
Unky, what's this all
know about?
Not a thing. See you later, my dear. Ta-ta.
Unky!
Well, Leroy may be a little bit upset about the shower now, but a couple of tickets to Hopalong Cassidy will cure that. Kids change their minds every 5 minutes. Oh, there's Bullard getting in his car. I don't want to mention Catherine's party to him. I'll just hide behind this lamppost until he drives off. Made it. He didn't see me.
Peekaboo!
Hello, Mr. Bullard.
Good evening, Gildersleeve. I didn't know if that was you or if Bertie had just set out the barrel of cans.
Well, it's me tonight. Cans tomorrow night. Yeah, I was just tying my shoe.
Oh, well, I was just leaving for the club and a game of billiards. Nothing better to do.
Good. Have you seen Leroy?
He's inside with Brenda and the housekeeper. Gildersleeve, we haven't done the town in quite a while. What about Saturday night?
Saturday night?
Yes. Why don't we go out with your girl?
With my girl? What a neighbor. Well, Bullard.
I called Catherine today.
I know.
What a lovely voice. In fact, what a lovely woman.
Now, see here, Bullard. I'm very fond of Catherine, and she's very fond of me. Well, she is.
Gildersleeve, you may as well know that I'm very fond of her myself, so watch out.
No, wait a minute, Bullard. That isn't fair.
All is fair in love and war, and this is war.
He's a hard man to like. Why, George, he won't see Catherine tomorrow night. I wouldn't have him at that baby shower if he offered to pay the hospital bill. Well, I'd better square things with Leroy. Leroy! Oh, Leroy!
Yeah, Unc?
Will you step out here for a minute, my boy?
Okay. Come on, Brenda.
Hello, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Hello, Brenda. Look, kiddies, I just thought of something for you to do while we're at the shower.
Yeah?
How'd you like 2 tickets to Hopalong Cassidy? And popcorn money. Leroy, don't look at me like that.
We've seen the picture. Anyway, that's kid stuff. I've put my guns away.
You did, my boy?
Yeah. When a man's going to be an uncle, it sobers him. I want to do the things you do, Unc.
Now, look, kiddies, if you don't care about seeing Hopalong, why don't you give a little party of your own?
A party?
Sure. You pretended you went to Niagara Falls. You could pretend you're giving a shower for Marjorie. You could even invite some of your little friends.
That's a wonderful idea, Leroy. We can have it at my house. Uncle Rumson will buy the ice cream.
Yeah? Keen, when could we have it?
Well, how about tomorrow night?
Oh, Mr. Gildersleeve, that's a dreamy idea. Thanks for suggesting it.
Not at all. Glad to help. Yo, Brenda, one more suggestion.
What is it, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Why don't you get your Uncle Rumson to chaperone your shower? I happen to know he isn't doing anything tomorrow night.
You think he would, Brenda?
Oh, he'll do anything for me. Come on, Leroy, let's get out the invitation.
Yeah, that's the idea. Gildersleeve, you're clever.
The great Gildersleeve will be back in just a moment. Now you can enjoy the most delicious pasteurized processed cheese you ever tasted. And you can enjoy it in perfect slices. They're Kraft Deluxe slices, and you'll find 8 big sandwich-sized slices in each neat half-pound package. These wonderful Kraft Deluxe slices are different from any sliced cheese you ever had before, because Kraft slices are made a completely new way. Instead of being cut from a loaf, Kraft Deluxe slices are actually formed by an exclusive new Kraft invention that captures every single bit of the fine, delicious processed cheese flavor in every perfect slice. Then, so they'll come to you clean and sanitary and perfect, with no slivers or dried edges, Kraft Deluxe slices are wrapped right in the spick and span Kraft plant. And they're wrapped in such convenient, neat packages. You can keep several kinds of Kraft Deluxe slices in your refrigerator because those neat packages take up so little room. So tomorrow, look for them in your grocer's dairy case. Those perfect slices of extra delicious processed cheese, Kraft Deluxe slices. get back to the great Gildersleeve. At times, the water commissioner amazes himself at the slick way he maneuvers things. When Leroy and little Brenda wanted to attend the shower he's arranging for Marjorie, was the great man stymied? No, sir. He cleverly suggested they give a party themselves. Now it's the following morning, and the great man is heading downtown.
Gildersleeve, you have a great talent for keeping everybody happy. Yeah, I guess it isn't socially correct to give a shower on such short notice. What the heck? My friends won't care. I'll start with good old Peavy. Yeah, I wonder if I should have asked him last night. No, there's plenty of time. Hello, Peavy.
Hello, Mr. Gildersleeve. What can I do for you today?
Nothing, Peavy. I'm the one who's doing things for people today.
You don't say.
You bet.
Well, would you care to pay this soda check Leroy left?
Leroy's soda check?
He was in with little Brenda, and they left in a big hurry.
Yeah, well, he's excited, Peavy.
You'll be excited, too, when you see the bill.
Oh?
They split a banana split, ate 2 jumbo heavens in 4 minutes flat.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a local record, in $1.
Oh, well, you put it on my bill.
Very well. From Leroy to you to the ledger. That's passing the buck.
Very good, Peavy.
Seems Leroy's having a little party this evening.
Yeah, great change has come over Leroy. He's going to be an uncle, so he thinks he's grown up. Tonight, he and Brenda are pretending they're giving a shower for Marjorie.
Yes, so?
Yeah, kids love to pretend. By the way, Peavy, Miss Milford is giving a real shower for Marjorie this evening. I'm making the arrangements. And you and Mrs. Peavy are invited.
Well, I'm afraid we can't make it this evening, Mr. Gildersleeve.
You can't? We were counting on
you. So is Leroy.
Oop. Leroy invited you? Peavy, why didn't you tell me?
You didn't ask me.
You don't want to go to that party? They're just pretending.
Well, they ordered 5 gallons of ice cream, and that's the kind of pretending I like.
5 gallons. You must be having all the kids in town. Yeah, all right, Peavy. Put the ice cream on my bill.
I won't have to. Mr. Bullard already paid for it.
Bullard?
Cash.
Greetings, gentlemen.
Well, here comes the judge.
Peavy, don't try to change the subject. You have to come to my party.
What's this about a party, Gildy?
Leroy invited Peavy to a party, and he's going.
So am I.
You too, Judge?
And I may wear my little Lord Fauntleroy suit.
Judge, Catherine and I are giving a shower tonight, and we want you to come.
I'm sorry, Gildy. I can't disappoint Leroy. You should have issued your invitation earlier.
Leroy wrote his.
He brought it around last night.
Yeah, but look, fellows.
Peavy, I understand Rumson Bullard is providing prizes for everyone.
I'm here to tell you, he nearly bought out the store.
I hope we play games. I'm good at pinning the tail on the donkey.
Yofer. Peavy, Judge, it's nice of you to want to humor Leroy, but you'll have more fun at my party. We're going to have hats and favors, and we're going to play Monopoly. It's lots of fun. Besides, there'll be nobody at Bullard's but kids.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, all right, go to his party. There'll be plenty of people coming to mine. I wonder who will come. Yes. Well, that's all right, Floyd. Yeah, sure. Have a good time at Leroy's party. See you around. Goodbye. Nobody else to ask. That Leroy shanghaied all my guests. Well, guess I had it coming. The only people at Catherine's party will be Catherine and me.
Hi, Unc.
Hello, Leroy.
Boy, am I bushed.
Yo, what have you been doing?
I've been getting hats and favors, and I've been talking to the caterer.
Caterer?
Sure. Mr. Bullard said go the limit. When you get a caterer, that's as far as you can go.
Oh, brother. Leroy, didn't you know I was arranging Catherine's shower for tonight?
Heck no. I knew you had one cooking, but you didn't say when.
Well, it's tonight.
Yeah? Mr. Peavy, Judge Hooker, Mr. Munson, and even the mayor's coming to my party.
Yeah, I know.
Who's coming to yours?
Well, there'll be... Now, see here, young man, it's not polite to ask.
Okay. Hey, I think I'll get Chief Gates to park cars tonight.
Wish I'd thought of Chief Gates.
Unky, is that you down there?
Yes, my dear. Good thing I didn't mention the shower to Marjorie.
Oh, Unky, did Leroy tell you?
Yes, tell me what?
He and Brenda are giving me a shower tonight.
They are? Well.
Isn't it sweet? Just think, it was all Leroy's idea.
Yes. I lost my guess, and now I'm losing credit for the idea.
I have to go press a dress, Unky. Bye now.
Ta-ta, my dear. Well, there goes the guest of honor. I'll just have to call Catherine and admit that I bungled it. Gildersleeve, you moved too slowly. Yeah, perhaps it's a good thing I did. If I'd engaged a caterer like Leroy, I would be in trouble.
Hello?
Hello, Catherine. This is Throckmorton.
Oh, hello, Throckmorton.
About the shower. I'm afraid we have to change our plans a little.
Yes, I know. It was very clever of you to move the shower over to Rumson's.
Well, I thought you... What's that?
Leroy told me. He seems to have completely taken over for you, Throckmorton.
Well, yes, he has.
I think Rumson's home is a much better place to have the shower. He has so much room.
But, Catherine...
You worked it out beautifully, Throckmorton.
Thank you, but...
I have to make a quick trip to the hospital, and I won't be off until 8, so I'll meet you at the shower.
But...
Goodbye.
But... You're right. How can I meet her at the shower? I'm not even invited. I thought of the idea. Now everybody's going except me. How did this happen?
Mr. Gildersleeve, everybody else is getting dressed. Ain't you going to the shower?
No, Bertie.
Well, what about that nice present you bought for Miss Marjorie?
Well, I'll just leave it on her pillow.
Yes, sir. Mr. Gildersleeve, Leroy'd be glad to invite you to his shower if he knew you wasn't having one.
Bertie, when a grown man has botched the works, it's hard to admit it to a little boy.
Leroy's no little boy, Mr. Gildersleeve. Don't you remember? He's gone adult. Imagine him giving a baby shower.
Yeah, and I'd like to be there. But I can't ask Leroy to invite me. After all, I didn't invite him.
No, sir.
I guess I could get in, though, if I went as a caterer. No, I wouldn't trust myself carrying pies around. I might push one right in Bullard's face.
Yes, sir. Of course, Miss Milford's going to be there.
Yeah, I know, Bertie.
And Mr. Bullard's going to be glad she is.
But, Bertie...
And Mr. Bullard's going to be glad you ain't.
Yeah. Suppose I should go, just out of courtesy to Miss Milford.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Bullard doesn't worry me. Not for a minute.
No, sir.
Miss Milford isn't going to forget me just because I'm not there.
No, sir.
In fact, she'll probably leave the shower early if I'm not there.
Yes, sir. In that Cadillac.
She minded that. Bullard said, "This is war. And if I know him, he'll start advancing tonight." I'm worried. Alf, who's trying to break down the door? Yeah, I'm coming. Bullard.
Gildersleeve, I need your help.
You do? Come in.
I haven't time. You know that party Leroy and Brenda are giving?
Yeah, do I?
Well, they ran off to a movie, and I'm stuck with it.
Movie? But they were so enthusiastic about the shower.
That was before a new Hopalong Cassidy came to the hitching post.
I thought Uncle Leroy had put his guns away.
Gildersleeve, you have to help me. I don't even know who's invited to this party.
You don't?
No, they didn't even leave me a guest list.
Well, I can tell you one person who's invited.
Who?
Me.
Well, go shave and come on over.
Yeah, I'll be there in 2 shakes, Mr. Bullard. Yeah, I get to see Catherine after all. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Yeah, I better go shave and get Marjorie's present.
Hey, Unc.
Leroy.
Can I see you a minute?
Yeah, of course. What a fine boy. He came back to invite me to his little shower.
I was on the way to the movies and I thought of something.
Yeah, I know why you came back, Leroy.
Yeah. I need 80 cents for the movies.
Oop. Well, here you are, my boy. And 20 cents for popcorn.
Thanks, Unc. Gee, I'm glad you're my uncle.
And I'm glad you're a boy again.
Great Gildersleeve will be right back. If each member of your family has a special favorite kind of pasteurized processed cheese, here's good news. You can please them all with Kraft Deluxe Slices. These perfect slices of extra delicious pasteurized processed cheese come in 5 favorite varieties. There's wonderfully mellow Kraft American with pimentos added, nut sweet Kraft Swiss, Kraft Brick with a deep down rich taste, and sharp Old English brand. Get several so everyone can enjoy his favorite for good cheese snacks and sandwiches that are so easy to make in a jiffy. You'll find them in your grocer's dairy case, the 5 delicious varieties of Kraft Deluxe Slices.
Oh, it was a lovely shower, Unky. So many beautiful things for the baby.
Yeah, nice. Hey, look at that Bullard. He thinks he's going to drive Catherine home.
What did you say, Uncle Mort?
Nothing, my dear, nothing.
Here's your coat, Catherine. I'll get the car out.
You sneaky neighbor. Yo, Mr. Bullard.
What is it, Gildersleeve?
He just wanted to tell you. This is a fine sleeping harness you gave Marjorie for the baby.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. Now, if you'll excuse me.
It's pretty complicated, though, Bullard. You better show me how it works, so we'll know how to put it on the baby.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'll put it on you, and you can tell me if I have it right.
Yeah, well, hurry up, Gildersleeve. You'll have to loosen it up to get it over my shoulders. This was made for a baby.
Yeah, you'll get it. Is there. A little tight.
Well, it's very simple. You hook these straps, and then the child can't crawl out of bed.
Yeah? Well, let's see. We'll fasten them to this chair. See if it works. There. Now, can you get up, Bullard?
No, I can't. I can't move.
Good. Give me the keys to your car. I'm taking Catherine home.
Gildersleeve!
Good night, folks.
Gildersleeve is played by Willard Waterman. The show is written by Paul West, John Elliott, and Andy White, with music by Robert Armbruster. Included in the cast are Walter Tetley, Barry Lee Robb, Lillian Randolph, Gail Gordon, Kathy Lewis, Barbara Whiting, Earl Ross, and Dick LeGrand. This is John Heaston saying goodnight for the Kraft Foods Company, makers of the famous line of Kraft quality food products. Be sure to listen in next Wednesday and every Wednesday for the further adventures of the Great Gildersleeve.
Next time you raid the icebox or sit down for a between-meal snack, don't forget to add a little Kraft prepared mustard to that cold meat you eat or that sandwich you make. For when you add a little mustard, you add a lot of tang. There are 2 kinds of Kraft mustard: salad mustard with that delicately spiced, mild flavor, and Kraft mustard with snappy horseradish added. Have both kinds on hand. Then, for extra zest in meat or cheese, just add a little mustard, and you'll add a lot of tang. Buy Kraft's prepared mustard.
Remember the Falcon every Sunday over this station. Check your paper for time of broadcast and listen next Sunday as the Falcon solves the case of the neighbor's nightmare.
Here comes the glamorous, unpredictable Groucho Marx on NBC.